Most people walk into an interview thinking, tell me about yourself, is the easiest question they will face, so they relax. They start talking about where they grew up, what they studied, maybe even their hobbies, and without realizing it, they have already lost the interviewer's attention in the first 60 seconds. This question is not a casual conversation starter. It is the first real test of the entire interview, and how you answer it sets the tone for everything that follows. Yet in this video, you will learn exactly how to answer this question perfectly, step by step, using a simple and proven structure that works across industries and experience levels. Whether this is your first interview or your 50th, what you are about to learn will change how you prepare. Step 1. Understand what they are actually asking. When an interviewer says, tell me about yourself, they are not asking for your life story. And they are not interested in where you were born or what your favorite subject was in school. What they are really asking is this: who are you as a professional, and why should I keep listening to you? This is your opening statement, your first impression in spoken form. They want to quickly understand your background, your relevance to this role, and whether you are someone worth investing more time in. Once you understand that this question has a specific professional purpose, you stop treating it like small talk. And that shift alone puts you ahead of the majority of candidates walking through that door. Step 2. Use the present, past, future framework. The most effective way to answer this question is through a simple three-part structure: present, past, and future. You start with where you are right now. Then you briefly explain how you got there. And finally, you connect it all to why you are sitting in that interview room today. This framework works because it tells a story, and stories are far easier to follow and remember than a list of facts. It also keeps your answer focused and relevant, which is exactly what interviewers are looking for. Think of it as giving them a clear and confident map of your professional journey, with this opportunity sitting naturally at the destination. Step 3. Start with your present situation. Begin your answer by describing who you are professionally right now, your current role, your field, and one or two key things you are known for or currently focused on. Keep it concise. You are not delivering a full job description. You are giving them a clear starting point. For example, you might say something like, currently, I work as a marketing coordinator where I focus on social media strategy and content performance. That is it for the opening: simple, clear, and immediately relevant. You have told them what you do and given them a professional anchor to hold on to as you continue. You are already building a strong foundation. The next two steps are where most people either win the room or quietly lose it. Step 4. Briefly explain your background and how you got here. Now you move into the past. But here's the key word: briefly. You are not recapping your entire resume. You are highlighting the most relevant parts of your journey that led you to where you are now. Think about one or two experiences, skills, or decisions that shaped your professional direction. Maybe you started in a different field and made a deliberate shift. Maybe you built a specific skill set through your previous roles that directly applies to this job. Whatever it is, connect it to where you are today. This part of your answer shows the interviewer that your career has intention and direction, that you did not just arrive here by accident. That matters more than most people realize. Step 5. Connect everything to this specific opportunity. This is the part that most candidates skip entirely, and it is the most important part of all. After sharing your present and your past, you need to close the loop. You need to explain clearly and specifically why you are interested in this role and this company right now. Not in a general way, not with vague phrases like, I am looking for a new challenge. Be specific. What is it about this position that aligns with where you are headed? What excites you about what this company is doing? This final part shows the interviewer that you did your research, that you are genuinely motivated, and that this opportunity makes sense for you at this point in your career. It turns your answer from a personal summary into a compelling case for why you belong in that seat. Step 6. Keep it between 90 seconds and 2 minutes. Length matters more than most people think. Too short, and you seem underprepared. Too long, and you lose their attention and come across as someone who struggles to communicate efficiently. The ideal answer is somewhere between 90 seconds and 2 minutes when spoken at a calm and natural pace. Practice yours out loud. Time it, adjust it, make sure every sentence earns its place. If you can remove a sentence without losing anything important, remove it. The goal is not to impress them with how much you know about yourself. The goal is to make them want to know more. Step 7. Practice until it sounds natural, not memorized. This is the final and often most overlooked step. A perfectly written answer that sounds robotic will always lose to a slightly imperfect answer that sounds genuine and confident. Practice your response enough that you know it well, but not so rigidly that you cannot adapt it in the moment. Record yourself, listen back, notice where you rush, where you pause too long, or where your energy drops. Adjust and practice again. At the version of you that sounds calm, clear, and natural is the version that wins interviews. That version only comes through deliberate and repeated practice. Here is what all 7 of these steps are really building toward: a version of your answer that is focused, confident, and completely tailored to the opportunity in front of you. Not a generic summary, not a nervous ramble, a clear and compelling professional introduction that immediately communicates your value. But you already have the experience and the story. Now you have the structure to deliver it in a way that actually lands. Walk into that interview prepared, practiced, and ready to own the very first question they ask you. If this helped you, share it with someone who has an interview coming up. And if you want more videos that help you prepare and perform at your best, subscribe so you never miss one. You are more ready than you think. Now go prove it.